Yo, what is going on everybody? My name is Max Apparel and welcome back to what I'm pretty sure is going to be the final episode of Little Nightmares. We only have a little bit left of the game and I'm really excited to get into it. Now where we left off, if you missed last episode, by the way, be sure to go check it out. There's a playlist in the description as always, but we left off on not a really big cliffhanger, but just like we want to know what's going on because it's so crazy what we just witnessed at the end of last episode. Basically, we were getting hungry again. We keep getting hungry throughout this game and we have to find something to eat. And at the end of last episode, there was a little Nomi that was so cute. He was holding out that sausage, just holding it out for us to eat because our stomach was rumbling and we were like crunched over, really hungry. He holds out the sausage to give it to us. Our character goes, pushes away the sausage, pushes this gnome down and pins him down and just eats him right there in front of us. I had no control over her while she was doing that. It was horrible to witness, but that's where we left off last episode. And I'm pretty sure not a lot of Let's Players have actually noticed that little shadowy thing I pointed out too. While Six was actually eating the Nomi, up on the counter up there above us, there was actually a shadowy figure of us, and I don't know what that means. I haven't seen it anywhere else in the game. There might have been some points where I missed it because I watched a few other YouTubers' reactions to this right here, that scene where she just eats the Nomi, because I wanted to see what they saw, and I don't think any of them actually pointed that out, and so I just thought that was interesting, and I'm really curious to see if that means anything symbolic by the end of the game, but I don't know, we'll see. So we're just gonna keep on keeping on, rocking and rolling. Don't know where we're going, but we're gonna keep strolling. Mowing, lowing, lowing. The series hasn't done... Oh, there's a lady. So I'm guessing she's gonna be like the final area of the game, because as far as I know, there's only 4 areas. The beginning, which was like the prison, then the chef area, then the people eating all the food, which is what we did last episode, and then I'm pretty sure going against her is going to be the final area. So I'm guessing we gotta push that button. Is there anything we can lift up? Can't lift up that. Can we slide through here? No. We can probably pick up this. Yeah, here we go. Push this button. Huh! Well, that didn't work. Try again. There we go. Yeah, this series hasn't done too well on my channel, but for those of you who are watching it, and because I do read the comments, and a decent amount of you actually do enjoy this series, and so I just wanted to say I appreciate it. This series has been quite a ride. Trophy earned. The guest area. Okay, so the guest area is what we just went against, and so this next area should be the final area of the game. But yeah, for those of you who are enjoying the series, by the way, I really do appreciate it. It's so awesome just going through these games and experiencing them with you guys, because there's so much meaning behind these little indie games, and I love that. And experiencing that with you guys is so awesome. Oh, mannequins, man. I'm gonna have flashbacks to Resident Evil 7. Fuck, I hate mannequins. Oh, this is creepy. So this is her place, I guess. So we don't even really know what she is. Okay, there's a key, so we're gonna have to get a key. Okay, so I'm guessing she's up here, and we gotta get past her somehow. That's creepy. We haven't seen her face yet, which really scares me. Is she gonna have like some creepy ass face? Oh, dude, this creeps me out. Ah, fuck. God, that's creepy, man. Where's the key? Where's the key? Do you guys see the key anywhere? I don't. Oh, it's probably in this vase, I bet. Yep. Oh, shit. Go under the bed. Where'd she go? She's not coming over here. Oh, dude, I don't like that. Fuck. I can't look over that far. She knows we're here. Oh, man, dude, I don't like that. God damn it. She's the only enemy that actually doesn't come and inspect places. Fuck. Yep, she's just gone. Fuck, I don't like that. And all the mannequins. Oh no, she's right there. Unless that's another mannequin. Is that her? Nope, that's a mannequin. Fucking hell, dude, I don't like that. Oh, dude, the mannequins give such an eerie vibe. Because you don't know, she looks just like them. I don't like this. Fuck, that's creepy. Is that her down there? Nope. See that? Just seeing the mannequins out of the corner of your eye. God damn, the developers did an amazing job with that. Fucking hell, that's eerie. Where'd she go? Oh, dude, the mannequins. Oh, fuck. She's gonna be one of these mannequins. Oh, dude, run, 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 slide. Holy shit. Catch our breath. That is so creepy. Oh, dude, I don't like this. Fuck. Jesus, man, that is so creepy. I'm, like, genuinely freaked out. That is something else. Where do we go from here? What is this room for? Can't pull the drawers. What is this? Can we pick this up? Oh, it's a mirror. I wonder if that's how you, like... If you point the mirror at her, she won't look at you or some shit. Should we try it? We can try it. Oh no. Follow the light. Yeah! What the hell? Weird. Is she like afraid of her own face or something? That is so weird though. So this is like the final boss battle right here, I think. See, there's something symbolic going on. I'm too stupid to figure it out, but you guys should leave a comment if you can figure out like what this symbolizes. So the leader of this ship, I'm assuming she's the leader of the ship. She's scared of her own face, but that's so weird because everyone else we've seen throughout this game has been really ugly and scary. She's beautiful though. She's creepy as hell just because of the atmosphere, but her herself isn't creepy, spooky, or ugly or whatever. So I'm wondering if like symbolically this means, I don't know, it means something. Are we supposed to be doing something else, or is this it? I feel like we're supposed to be doing something else, or maybe we... No, I don't know. Nope, that was it. Is that the end of the game? Was there really only 10 minutes left? Okay, we're still up. Oh, she's on the ground. Her mask is off, though. We're hungry? No way. Don't tell me we're gonna eat her. We're hungry again. What does that mean? You can see that I think the shadow is like going to us. That's what that shadowy figure of us was. What? We're still playing? I can't move at all, though. This is back in the guest area with all the people eating. Like I said, there's like some deeper meaning behind this, but it's so crazy just seeing that. What, is she finally free? I don't understand. So are we evil or what happened? It was like... I'll look up some theories in a second here once the game finally finishes. I think this is right here is the end though. Trophy are in the ladies' quarters, so that was the final. Yeah, I feel like I went through that. I went through that last part. Yeah, I went through the last part pretty quick. I thought that was gonna take us a lot longer, but I beat it pretty quick. So is that the end? That was the end. Wow. Bravo! Tarsier, is that how you pronounce that? Tarsier Studios. That was a really good game. For an indie game, obviously it wasn't a AAA. It was $20. And if you guys want to experience that for yourself, I definitely suggest buying it. It was a very, very interesting game. And I'm wondering, because there were a lot of different like secrets and Easter eggs and stuff you could do through the game. With like there were the little lady statues we had where you could throw them off, and it would make a sound or whatever. I'm wondering what happens if it's just an achievement you get, or maybe it would be cool if there was like some secret ending if you got all the lady statues. I don't know, but I'm gonna look up some theories now because I don't want to leave the game just for you guys to absorb. I want to read some theories too. Alrighty, so that was the end of the credits. Is there anything afterwards? I don't think so. Probably not. Yeah, it just takes us... Oh, is there? Oh, no, there is. So that's us at the top of the maw. The maw is basically this island, but it comes up. Thank you for playing. So that's us at the top of the stairs right there. But the maw basically arises, and it's this giant underwater vessel, which is what we experienced when we went outside. Basically, these rich passengers will come up and visit the maw just to satisfy their unquenching thirst for hunger and just food, which is kind of weird because it kind of ties in with how we were hungry all the time too. But here, I'm gonna go back now. Okay, back to the main menu. Okay, so I wanted to read these theories with you guys. So just so you guys know the overall story of the game, basically it took place on the maw. We were a little child that was held down in the prison where all the children on the maw were taken. Almost all of Little Nightmares takes place on this ship known as the maw. This underwater vessel is visualized by a small island that sticks above the water with a large tower. Seemingly rich visitors take a ship to the island for the sole purpose of indulging their unquenchable appetites. Every single guest in Little Nightmares is an obese person with an appetite of any kind of meat, including the flesh of children. So the children themselves, the maw is essentially a prison and a resort for the rich. The children on board are taken from their homes and placed in the bottom of the ship, which serves as a prison. At first, the children are given beds and toys to play with, but then as they grow older and gain weight, as we saw in the prison, there were like bigger rooms that must have been where they were keeping like the teenagers and the older children. Once they grow old enough, they are placed in cages, and the chefs in the kitchen prepare the children to be served to the guests as food. So when we were in the prison, we saw the guy with the long arms basically tying up the children in these basically bags, and then those were sent into the kitchen. We saw those same bags in the kitchen, and the chefs would actually chop up the kids and give those to the guests as food. So pretty fucked up. The gnomes themselves, not much is really known about the gnomes. There's nothing in the story that really tells us what they are exactly. It is assumed that they are directly related to the children somehow, or perhaps the original inhabitants of the maw. There's very little interaction with the gnomes, but the children in the prison have made drawings of them, and the gnomes are afraid of anyone they come across, including your character. This is something I missed, but apparently if you get close to a gnome and press the, activate button, you can actually give the gnomes hugs, which I didn't know about. But really, overall, there's really not much we know about the gnomes or what they are. And now the ending of the game, which is what I wanted to talk to you guys about. There's a theory about Six. Obviously, we are a 9-year-old girl named Six. She is seemingly, this is a theory obviously, the daughter of the lady at the end of the game. She seems to be in charge of the maw, and most theories point Six to being the lady's daughter, who is cast down to the prison with the other children when the lady realizes that Six is more beautiful than she is. Several portraits of Six can be found near the lady's residence, which I must have missed. Basically, if you go around that last area of the game against the lady, there's several pictures of Six just lying around, which indicates that Six as a character must have been the daughter of the lady. The lady is obsessed with her beauty, but smashes every mirror in her presence because she can't stand to look at herself. That's something that I didn't really talk about either. I just must have thought nothing of it, but every mirror in her area was actually smashed. I'm pretty sure every mirror aboard the entire ship was smashed. It's assumed that the lady is never satisfied with how she looks, which is why she wears that mask despite breaking every mirror around. The only one mirror that remains is in the upper levels of the mall where we were. The lady kept it locked away in that room, which is why when we grabbed it, that's what I assumed, we just used that against her because she couldn't stand the look of her own face. The lady also has the power to drain people of their life force. It is theorized that she runs the maw in an attempt to fatten up the guests so she can eventually drain their life force and take it for her own immortality. When Six uses the mirror and the light to knock the lady unconscious, she devours her to take her power as her own, then uses it on the guests so she can make her way out of the maw. That actually gave us a lot of insight that I didn't know about, but I'm really curious on like why Six ate the gnome instead of the sausage, and what the whole shadowy figure meant too that we saw. Here's a really quick theory that basically summarizes the entire game's ending. Because of the experience that Six has suffered through aboard the maw, her resulting violence and incredible hunger transforms her into, as the game's title states, a little nightmare. I don't know, there's not really, I don't see anything about even just the shadow figure that we saw. Maybe not a lot of people saw it. Obviously, I pointed it out last episode and you guys saw that when we were eating the gnome at the end of last episode, there was like a shadowy figure of Six looking down and watching us. I don't really know if that was just foreshadowing or what that was exactly, but I'm really surprised. I'm looking through all the articles right now and I can't find anyone even mentioning that. But I don't know, the ending with Six being the daughter of the lady I really liked, but just overall I didn't see a lot of articles talking about the symbolism behind the game too, because I almost feel like the entire game reminded me a lot of just society today, and it was almost like an innocent little girl just going through society today and just being transformed form because of it. Her just adapting to the environment that she's in. Really interesting game though. I shared my overall theory, which is just about society today, and obviously I shared you the most popular theory online, but I'd really like to hear from you guys too. If you guys go and search up online, or if you just have your own theories as well. I just love these games overall, like I've said a million times now, just because the overall meaning behind the game is just so much bigger than other games today, and that's why I love these little indie games. So definitely leave any comments down below on theories and what you guys took in from this game. I'd love to hear from you guys, and I really love interacting with you guys in the comment section about this. But thank you guys all so much for watching. If you did enjoy this series, please, please, please be sure to leave a big fat thumbs up on it for me, because it would really help me out and it would really mean a lot to me. But I will see you guys all in the next video, and until then, this has been Max. Peace.